Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of Ben the Human Plays Astrea Six-Sided Oracles. We're ready to tackle Ground Zero, Chapter 3. We made pretty short work of Chapter 2. Hopefully, the pattern holds here. I'm going to... I was just staring at these and I'm like, I have a plan, and now the plan has left me. I think we're gonna go with this middle dice. I have two minds. I either want to do this one and go here, or I want to go here so I can get to the Sentinel shop. I think we'll do the middle and then try to forge the dice. Let's see what we have here. Another Nocturnal Updraft. We're already kind of leaning heavily on that. This one's about enhancement. So this one is Doom, this one is enhancement. We don't have a ton of enhanced dies. We could have just like a better Purify die. It's okay. But I think I'm gonna lean into the Nocturnal Updraft again. That's a pretty strong dice once you start getting some conversions going. We've kind of abandoned the Twilight Sigil run. What is this? Amplify, change up to 3 dice from your hand with any type of Purify action with a value of 1 into Area Purify 6. Okay, so that's like a super enhance. I guess that's why it's called Amplify. But once again, we don't have a lot of dice that have just 1 Purify on them. Cosmic Wisdom, change all dice from your hand with any type of corruption into Purify 1. That could be like a get out of jail free card. With some of the, because we're leaning so heavy into the risk die. But I think I'm gonna skip these. I'm not super in love with any of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip. And then let's go to the Sentinel. Oh, sorry. Let's go to the Forge Shop. I tricked myself. See the black hole. This game is beautiful. I love the art style they have. The next 3 die you play are returned to your draw pool. Expertise, convert all dice from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. That's a wild one. And just Purify 10 is really strong. And then Purify 1, and then Light Shield 1. I think I want to do Expertise. And where should we put that in? What kind of sucks here? The starter Purify is a garbage dice. If I have the chance, I think I would just boot it. Maybe we change one of these Nocturnal Updrafts to be a little better. We also have the Convert. Ooh, I kind of like this one, because this is already a conversion die. What if we take the conversion 1 and make it a super conversion? Now we could do... This one would just like get rid of more... I think we'll leave that alone though. We could just use that to get rid of like a corruption face on one of our die. But I'm gonna lean into the harder battles. I think they help out a lot. Oh god. You've already got thorns. What is this? Hatching Chrysalis will hatch in 3 turns. What did you just do? Hold on, I'm reading. What do we have going on here? Serenity increases purification received by 1. How do you get more serenity on you? Was that from you? Did you do that? Chrysalis will hatch in 3 turns. Whenever purification is received, apply 1 serenity to this enemy. At the end of enemy's turn, lose all serenity. So the more you apply dice to this guy, the more serenity happens. So that's interesting. So what do we got here? We got Light Shield die. You do Thorns, so we gotta be wary of that. And Over Corruption will deal 7 damage to us, which is our full health meter. So we actually don't need to play this one, because he's not gonna damage us this turn. So why don't we go ahead, let's roll, or pick a die and roll. So go ahead and roll for the big one. Alright, we got a 6 out of it, that's fine. Corrupt die. Scarlet Sigil, and then roll a dice for us. That's good. We're gonna convert... This is stronger the more we convert things. I'm torn... We're not gonna play this one. And this deals more damage for Doom. So let's go ahead and drop that on him. He's damaged me, actually. Oh, but we are stunned, right? Because we start with stun. Shoot! Alright, that's fine. We took damage because of thorns. For each die converted. So let's convert this die. Let's go ahead. There's no way we can get out of this one, I don't think. I'm thinking we do this to ourselves. Reroll. Or roll new die. Deal this to... No, don't do that yet. Deal 5 purification to yourself to heal yourself back to full. Go ahead and drop this on him. We took 1 damage for thorns. We can't reroll, that's right. Let's go ahead and play this, and then what we can do is just take some, absorb some of the thorns. We should have had that a long time ago, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We still have dice from our sentinels, actually. So let's go ahead and just play that on ourselves for a full heal. Right, we've lost 1 stun, only 1 more turn. Without rerolls. Okay. 12 is great. What do we want to copy something. What should we copy? Should we copy you? Convert is fine. We copy the big gun. This one is scary. I think I want to copy this die. Ah, rats! We got boned. Alright, so drop the 12. We cannot reroll. That's actually very dangerous, I just realized. We're going to convert the scariest dice. And then we're going to convert another of you. We cannot reroll, I gotta remind myself of that. Now, we can deal 5 corruption to ourselves. Let's just think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes us down to 1. We activate a bunch of our other abilities. Let's roll for a strong dice. We will use our buddy's dice to heal ourselves. That way they don't take thorns damage to each other. We can damage you with our virtue. Take 1 thorns again. Now, we just have to manage how much damage we do to this guy, and also manage the thorns that we take. And then we're going to take 5 to ourselves, 2 to you, and then he's got one more turn before he hatches. Oh, did we re-instance our virtue somehow? I don't know how I did that. We can't re-roll, so we can't even play that dice. I think we're gonna go for more, because then we're only down to 2, so that's fine. And then our rerolls will be available next turn. Stun is gone. He's down to 54, and we've done that all in 2 turns. We should be able to kill him next round. Give us some good rolls, please. How are we doing here? Alright, we have a convert. Hold on. I'm going to re-roll both of these guys, because if they come up, we can still convert them. It's not a problem. Ah, nothing good there. We didn't even get our enhanced die here. Rough. Alright, this is going to be not the best turn, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and convert both of these guys. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Oh, I should have re-rolled. I didn't realize there was a re-roll available. I'm an idiot. Alright. Go ahead and re-roll these 2. I'm afraid to risk anything worse. They were slightly better. Now, what do we do here? I think what we want to do is deal Purification to you, Purification to you. You both take 1 damage, that's fine. And let's manage our thorns here. Is this enough to kill you? Yes. Good. Well done. We got a star blessing out of that. Alright, so here's the... We have something called Epiphany. Double your research. If you have no research, gain 2 research. Increases enhance effectiveness by X. We don't do a lot of enhancing, we do a lot of converting. A lot of reroll, though. That's a useful die. I think I will pick that one. We have something called New Moon Ray. Deal 2 purification to an enemy for each safe die you have in your dice pool. That's 4 purification total. It's not a great die, especially when we're leaning into risky so much. Forge Area Corrupt. Oh boy, this dice looks rough. This is like, these full corruption die seem like they're really risky. Or not really risky, they're for like very specific builds. And then this is a Twilight Sigil. I don't like any of those, we're just gonna skip those. What do we got? We've got the Star Pouch. No, the Phase Satchel. At the first phase, draw an additional die, sure. Whenever you or a Sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, apply 1 light shield to you and all Sentinels. That's interesting. And then at the first... That one's really neat, actually. I just thought about this. Because if we deal corruption to an enemy, our Sun Eye deals damage to the enemy, and then we could build Light Shield on ourselves at the same time. And then the Singularity Sextant at the first draw phase of each battle when drawing your initial hand, risky die are drawn first. That could go really poorly. I like the synergy between the 2 eyes. I mean, it's Sun Eye, Moon Eye. You kind of have to go with both, right? Can we like put them next to each other? All right, what do we got coming up here? Got another hard battle. We could do more Star Shards. Balance die, safe die, safe die. Destroy die. Sentinel Shop. I'm thinking Star Shards, unknown. A suspicious golden chest, I will open it. What happens? Corruption? Holy God! Is this a mimic? Holy crap, it's a Dice Gorger. Every turn, the first 2 dice you play are removed from your dice pool for the rest of battle instead of being discarded. Safeguard. He's scary. He's got a pretty strong die here. He does 5 damage. Okay, we have no shields. Choose a die face, though. Do we have our really strong die out here? We have 2 of them. So let's go ahead and pick this guy. Pick the 12. So we have an 11 and a 12. We can re-roll some of them. We're gonna want to convert some stuff here. So he's just gonna wail on me for 5. Can I play you? Does that count? I'm not sure. Although I don't think it counts, because he definitely just gorged on my other die, I just realized, which is unfortunate. So let's see here. Let's convert. What are you? Minor Purify? Minor Enhance. Let's do this one, and then just play it. So he ate that one. And now, we're gonna oh, we're stunned. I can't re-roll. I forgot. Owl Light Charge is a good die, but we don't want him to eat these ones, unfortunately. So I think we're kind of stuck with this one. So unfortunately, we've light shielded ourselves for a little bit, but now we're just gonna nuke him. All right, we almost did 40 damage to him, and we can't re-roll, so that's pretty good. He's gonna do 5 damage to me. Activated 2 of my virtues. He's been blasted. Give me some good rolls here. Looks like some pretty good rolls. We can't use our reroll, so gotta remember that. He's gonna do 4 damage to me. So let's go ahead and heal ourselves. So we don't have to worry about that. And this will activate all of our virtues next. No rolls available. What do we got here? So he's gonna eat 2 of my dice. Oh, we can't reroll, that's right. So let's go ahead and use safe die, the copycat, and let's try to... What's a good die to roll? Maybe just another cleave? It's a solid die. He's gonna eat that one, but that one wasn't even a real dice. This one I want to convert. This one I want to forge, because we can't use the reroll anyway. Okay, he ate my forge die as well. I wasn't sure if he'd do that or if it was just dice that I play on him. Alright, 4 damage to me, puts us down to there, we're fine. So let's go ahead and drop the rest of these on the Mimic. Alright, he's down to 51. No more dice to reroll. And we can't reroll anyway. Alright, we've been bit. He's been zapped. These 2 guys are really helpful when they're not being attacked, because I can just, like, heal myself constantly. The next dice you play is returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. We should be careful about that, because I don't know if that would work. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna play this one, because I feel like he's gonna eat it anyway. I think he did. But he's been sigiled. And so now the more risky dice we play, the better. So we have an epic die. We also have this safe die reroll, which we don't really need to reroll anything, I'm realizing. But he does do 5 damage to me this turn, and we'd like to block a lot of that if I think about it. So let's go ahead and play you and reroll this guy. Do we want to reroll any of these? You're at the best you can do. We could reroll you. We could reroll you and then convert you if it comes up bad. And I'll reroll you as well. We're gonna go crazy with the rerolls. What happened here? I think that's fine. 5 on me. 4 on you. Convert this guy. And then go crazy. Alright, we should be able to get him next turn. Because he won't be able to hurt me because of my light shield. Oh, and we should draw this dice, because we can convert it if necessary, which it wasn't, so... I guess we should have rerolled that way. Blocked the damage, good job. You've been zapped. Now we just need to do 19. What do we got? We got some more light shield. We got a lot of corruption die in our hand here. First, we're going to start with our rerolls. So go with these 2. Oh, we got a 12, thank you. And then we're going to convert this 5. Oh, no, wait, hold on. We're going to reroll again with these 2, I believe. Yes. Give me some good. Ah, you did me dirty. So we're going to do 4 damage to you. We're going to convert the 5, and that should give us enough. So 5, 12, and he's gone. The Dice Gorger. What a dirty trick. But we got an epic die out of it regardless, so that's actually pretty solid. Enhance, once again, we don't have a lot of 1 die out there. Gain Doom, refresh your virtues. Doom is really solid because we have those dice that get better with Doom. I think I want to do that, and we don't have a lot of corruption die. I mean, we do, but like we're really good at cycling through them. Cleave is just a solid die. Expertise is pretty cool though, and it converts all dice from your hand until the end of your turn. Astral Calling. Let's do Expertise. I like that one. All right, Sentinel Shop it is. How can you help me? Let's buff both of our little dudes. These are Sentinels. They are helpers which have their own dice and own corruption meter. They are independent of you, and therefore their dice are not considered part of your hand. Also effects that affect only you won't affect your sentinels. You can have up to 2. We do have 2. Their corruption meter gets fully filled. With corruption, they break and will be repaired only at the end of battle. You can show their dice. We've kind of figured all of this out already, so let's go ahead and upgrade. Sentinel upgrade? Oh, I see. These are different sentinel. I didn't even realize they were different sentinels. Let's upgrade both of our guys. Upgrade him. And then we'll upgrade you. Each of you get a buff. Alright, good job. Now we're down to 10 star shards. Now we have another hard battle, and then another series of things, and then we get to the boss. What the hell? They have black holes for faces. What just happened? There's so much crap going on at the beginning of every turn. Outbreak. When below or equal to half max corruption, apply 2 doom to this enemy. Okay, so we want to focus fire them as fast as you can. Paralyze. Draw 1 fewer dice and then stun me again. Yuck. Alright, choose a die from your discard to draw. Well, we don't have anything discarded yet, so let's wait on that. Copy and roll. Nocturnal Updraft is good. That gets stronger for the corruption that I have. And this one's just the starter die. So let's go ahead and copy the big die. Please give me something good. Yes! You are a gentleman and a scholar. Alright, so now this is another big die. This is a big die as well. What do we do? I want to corrupt myself for a little bit. Oh, God, I did the thing. I forgot that I can't reroll on my 2 first turns. I've done this every single time. Alright, let's see here. These are 3 corruption. We can deal with that. Let's go ahead and corrupt that dude. And it actually it does damage to him for the corruption that we did. Oh my God, I just realized when it's actually doing, or maybe it's not. I'm not sure what it's doing. Does it actually cancel out the corruption? Because he was at 38 and we did 5 damage. I thought it would have healed him, but I'm not sure now. I'm not sure. I'm so lost. Alright, play that guy. Blast him. He's been outbreaked, but we will kill you this turn, so no need to worry about that. These guys aren't super concerning either. Looks like the most efficient way to do this is to just blast you with this die. He's gone. You are going to get the focus fire of my next stuff. This will keep you from being over-corrupted. We're going to take 2 damage. You guys will be okay. Let's go out and pull up. I'm nervous to reroll any of these dice. Let's go with just this one since it's, you know, it heals me. Oh, and we can't use it anyway. Whatever. Alright, heal yourself. Call it an end. Hopefully this reroll wears off soon enough. We've been paralyzed. We've been stunned again. I guess every time we get hit by that, we're not going to be able to reroll. So this is a little tricky because it's kind of like countering what our normal build is because we can't reroll anything. Actually, this is really dangerous. I'm realizing. So we can't reroll. We can convert 2 of the dice that we have. So let's try to do the math here. We got 4 here. We can actually convert all of these dice, I'm realizing. So they're going to do 2 damage to me, so we'll be okay. We're going to get paralyzed a little bit. But can we do 24 damage to this guy in 1 turn? We can do 11, 15, 19, 21, 22. Okay, so as much as it pains me to split damage like this, I'm going to go ahead and do so. Convert this guy. And then we're just going to drop damage like this. Yeah, now they're at 21, 22. They'll both still just do 1 damage to me. I still can't reroll next turn, and we do have 1 paralysis on me still. My guys are still with me for 1 more round after this, but the AoE is going to start. Oh, he got outbreak. Shoot. Alright, so we have to kill that guy this turn, hopefully. Because he does 3. You're doing 2 directly to me, so let's keep that in mind. Let's draw a new die. We have a really solid hand, actually. What is this one? Convert any corrupt die. What a time to get corrupt dice. Or not have corrupt dice in my hand. Choose a die face. Oh, man. Let's see here. Astral Rebound is not the right one. Let's go ahead and shoot. There's just, it's not the right dice for this. But we can kill you, at the very least. So, let's Scarlet Sigil you. Kill you with these 2. Alright, he's been torched. Would it be better to have more Doom? I think it would actually be better to use this guy on this one and switch it to a 3, since we can't convert anything anyway. Let's heal up our little guy, and then Astral Rebound this one. Right, now he's outbreaked, but we do have our shield coming, so we can't actually be harmed. And then, does this actually block the paralysis as well? I'm guessing it doesn't, but we're gonna find out. Alright, good. Stun is wore off. Yeah, we still got paralyzed, but we didn't take any damage. And he's only got 14 health left. New die. Give him something good. A 6. Alright, we will forge this bad boy into a 6. And you are now deceased. Very good. Cool beans. That one wasn't too bad. Inventive. Discard up to 2 dice from your hand if you do deal 3 purification to a random enemy. X times, where X is the number of dice discarded. Like, that could help us get out of some jams with, like, discarding corruption die. But this one is an interesting one. Increases corruption received by X number. Increases purification received by X number. And then just corruption. This is an interesting die. I'm not sure I like it enough to actually take it, but I could see a use case for that. Enhance is okay. Ascend, which is enhance all die that are available to. And then it's just 1 area corruption. And then forge area corrupt. I don't like it. This one maybe, but I think I'm going to skip those as well. I'm pretty happy with the dice that we have going. And we already have 19, which is quite a lot. So we have, while you have 1 heart, you deal additional purification. At the first draw phase, draw 1 additional die. Or when an enemy gets over-corrupted, refresh your virtues. That could be huge. That could be like a good get-out-of-jail-free card. Alright, we're getting ready to fight the boss here. So there's the shrine. Sentinel shop. We don't have a lot of shards, and we don't have a lot of the ability to get shards either. So I'm thinking we do risky dice chest, see what's available to us. Refresh your virtues. Deal purification to any target and gain doom. So the doom die is very interesting. And then just a corrupt die. Let's lean into the doom die. I'm into that. And then those 1 corruptions, I gotta remember if I just play those on the enemy, they actually do damage because of the sun eye. I gotta try and remember that. And then the same thing with this one. These are all weak corruptions. This is all targets, though. It's not all enemies. But the area purify is pretty solid. Apply protection negates debuffs. Okay. And then add paralyzed text die to your pool. That sounds weird. But we have 20 dice already. I'm leaning into not picking any there. Maybe that one would have been good. I think we go to this duplicate non-epic die. But what would I want to duplicate in my hand? Like, what's a thing I would like to see show up more often? I think it might be this one. Like, I'm very happy to see this one show up. So I think I'll do that dice. Die. And then balance dice or forward shop, which we can't afford anyway. I don't really want more dice, but we can always get rid of them and just gain some more star shards. So we might as well do that. Shield rebound, deal corruption to yourself. Nocturnal updraft is a good dice, but we have better versions of this dice, and then Twilight Sigil we're not leaning into. Same dice as before. Cleave, purification to all enemies. Corruption to all enemies. That actually leans really... That was what I thought that other dice was. So I think I'm actually going to take this one, as much as I said I didn't want to take more die. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go to the shrine. Sacrifice a heart to gain star blessings or gain 100 shards. I'm going to do it this time. It might come back to bite me, but I've not done it both times and I've regretted it, so now I'm going to do it. When an enemy die is converted, that enemy receives 12 purification. I totally didn't even think that you could convert an enemy dice. That's really solid. We should do that. A lot. What? We should also check to make sure. Enable all your, at the start of each battle, refresh your virtues. At the first draw phase, draw an additional die. I think this one is really, like, sneakily amazing. Because of the amount of conversion we have going on. I didn't even think you could convert the enemy dice. That's amazing. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, you receive purification. We kind of have that going on a little bit. Whenever an enemy die is rerolled, the enemy receives 3 purification. Or shuffle your reward choices once. I think I'm going to do this one. Because we already have, like... reasons to want to shuffle things. Alright, we have a Rubik's Cube. Been doomed. Bottle voided. You've been blasted. Alright, what is going on here? Hold on. I need to take a turn. Nothing. Do corruption to yourself. What do? Apply torment to all targets. We definitely don't want those to trigger. Deal 3 corruption, create 2 anomaly spawns. You can't have more than 2 anomaly spawns. You are anomaly spawns, I see. So deal 3 corruption to me, that's fine. Reality disruption at the start of enemy's turn, uncaged anomaly deals 1 corruption to a random target 3 times, then increases reality disruption. What the heck? That might go... when an enemy me or a sentinel, not when the enemy deals corruption to himself, because that would have been amazing. Alas. So let's see here. Scarlet Sigil you, then 25 on you for sure. Now. Convert this guy's dice. No? From your hand. From your hand. Oh, no. Does this mean there are dice out there that are for converting your enemy's hand? Or your enemy's dice? I've been bamboozled. Let's see here. Astral Rebound, the next dice you play is returned to your hand instead. Let's do Astral Die. Play this one. Play this one. What did we trigger there? I don't know what we did there. It wasn't this one, because that's when an enemy die is converted, which we didn't do. This one, we should convert this guy, I believe, right? There's not really any reason not to. Bam. You're dead. It doesn't really hurt to leave these... Honestly, we should leave this one alive. Because it's easy to kill and he can only bring one, ones that are not dead back. or that are dead back. So we're gonna leave that alone. We did a good amount of damage to that guy. All right, we've been reality disrupted, and now he's gonna hit me for 3 again. Okay, we gotta keep that in mind, is that he does reality disruption, and that could absolutely destroy me in one go. So let's see what he rolls. He rolled a torment to himself, which increases corruption received. Deal corruption to the boss, so we should kill that guy if we can. We actually don't need this one to go, because they're not actually attacking me this turn. Ha ha ha! Suck it. Epic die. Oh, expertise. Oh, we can't reroll this turn. Okay, so we're stuck with some... No, we're not, because we can forge our way out of this. So forge you. Convert you. Oh, I should have forged that one and converted that one. Oh, well. We want to kill this guy this turn. So let's do the math. What would be good? Oh, you dummy. Let's play this one on him. 3. So now he's gonna torment himself. That's fine. And then we should heal ourselves a bit, actually. Drop that. Go ahead and add the thing, because we'll be able to start re-rolling next turn. He's reality disrupted himself a little bit. Oh, actually, yeah, it was a good thing that I had light shield on me in case he reality corrupted me. Big roll. He doesn't have his buddies this time, actually. Okay, now he's gonna resummon his buddies. Drop the 12 on him. Let's be careful here for a second. Starter die, not great. Sentinel die. Seek a die from your discard and draw and roll. Let's do the convert. Great. And now let's pull the die in. Okay. You, I'd be okay with re-rolling. Let's do this one. And let's do this one. We didn't get any reroll, but we got a pretty solid purification out of that. Now, drop that on him. And we gotta be careful because he's gonna reality distort and hit us for 3 as well. So ideally, we'd have shield, but we don't. So I guess what we're hoping is that he doesn't drop the reality disruption on us. And we really should be at full health to deal with this. So let's go ahead and drop the 5 on ourselves to be at full health. We will convert all of our corruption die. And then everything else we're going to throw at the boss. He's over halfway dead. We have a ways to go. He's gonna bring his buddies back. Right, he killed my little guy. Now he does 3 damage to us. Here come the big rolls. I'm hoping he torments himself again. Okay, he added reality disruption. That's gonna get really out of hand really fast. Discard 3 dice from our hand. You do 3 purification to a random enemy 3 times, where X is the amount of dice discarded. I don't think that's what we want to see. So I'm actually going to... play you, re-roll all 3 of you guys. How much do you do? 11. You do only 3, so I could discard you, and then I could discard you as well. But we also should be at like a higher... He's gonna corrupt himself, corrupt the boss. There's a lot going on here. Let's pull another dice out here. That does 4 damage to everybody, right? To all enemies, so let's throw that out there. Sentinels still have dice to play, I do understand that. Let's re-roll... Let's re-roll some more dice. I'm gonna re-roll you two. Okay, that was... I was hoping we'd get a good number on there so we could convert the thing. Now, let's do 3 and 1. That gets rid of him. He's going to deal 1 corruption to himself, that's fine. He's very far from being over-corrupted anyway. And actually, now that I think about it, over-corruption, if they over-corrupt themselves, don't... Oh no, that just refreshes our virtues. I thought they dealt 12 damage to them, and then that would just instantly kill them. That's not the case. Let's see here. This one is... I can't do that. I thought I could... I should have re-rolled that one too then. I thought I could discard my little buddy's dice, but that's not the case. Alright, just throw all these dice at this guy. Cool. Now he's just gonna add disruption to himself, which is not great because I just realized that I have super low health, so he's probably gonna kill me. I don't know what just happened. We got super lucky. Oh, yes, we're incorruptible. We cannot be harmed this time. Ah, rats, I thought it would... That would have been a great time to be whipping out the... Oh, hold on. Cancel. Play this one. Re-roll. Re-roll. Oh, you coulda... You devils... Oh, really? 3 times in a row? What are the statistical likelihoods of that? Give me another reroll dice. You bastards. We're so close. We can't convert this one. Fudge. Oh, man. And there's no way around this one now. Shoot! I'm so upset! We re-rolled it twice and it still screwed us. What are the statistical odds of that are so unlikely. But what are you gonna do? Corrupt you. He's over-corrupted. It refreshed things though? We could... The 4th time's the charm? Yes! Oh, I don't know how that worked, but I'm taking it, man. All right, new dice. Or we got some shield coming out, which is useless because we're gonna do them ourselves. We're going to convert you. All right, drop all this stuff on this dude. He's so close to dead. Rerolling you doesn't help, because, yeah. But he can't hurt us this turn, because we have Incorruptible. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I see what he's doing. He's dealing corruption to himself. I did not even realize that was an option. Alright, now we need 13 damage. Please let this happen. What do we get here? Yes, we've done it. 8, 6. Oh, the Rubik's Cube is defeated. I feel like a genius. Oh! First run, and we defeated a Noctuan champion, according to the Steam achievements. Win a run without losing hearts during battles. Yes! Ooh, we get experience? 2,000! Level 1. We level up. What does this mean? This is going to be a longer episode. I hope you enjoy. We've unlocked the Black Hole Telescope, a Star Telescope, and a basic chest. Alright, level 2 incoming, I assume. Yep, level 2. We won't reach level 3, because that took 1,000 HP, or XP to get there, but 2 levels in 1 run is pretty sick. We got a new dice action called Moonlight. Whenever you play a hex dice All targets receive X purification. That's cool. Now I can see a use for hex dice even more than what I was making them work out to be. Star Blessing Moon Shard. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy with at least 3 corruption, gain Moonlight. And that's the same as Moonlight before. And then a Star Blessing. When an enemy die is enhanced, that enemy receives 120 purification. Wow. That's pretty cool. And then a little more experience, but not a full level. Yeah, we're about almost halfway there. New difficulty unlocked, Anomaly level 1. Oh, is this like Ascension? Oh, we got a new guy! Solarius, the Tide Hammer. That's awesome. New run. Cool! Well, there's the first run of Astrea in the books. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're definitely going to be playing more. We're definitely going to work through other oracles, I guess is what they are. We're going to try and get further with our level ups. I'm really enjoying this game, so I hope you guys are too. If you did enjoy the video, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Astrea or the other videos I have going on my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!